Pisces, hi, welcome to Mr. Queen PH, and we will see the energies coming to you sa first half ng 2025. So that's January to June 2025. So if you're interested in private readings, meron tayong link sa description at sa pinned comment. Paki-check nyo na lang information kung paano mag-book for a private reading. And please subscribe to our channel to show your support. Like, share this video. Comment na rin kayo kung kayo ay naka-resonate. And thank you sa mga hindi nagsiskip ng ads. Thank you so much. Okay, Pisces. What is up? Energies January to June 2025. Pisces. Okay, series nurture. I think yung iba sa inyo, meron kayong changes na gagawin sa physical self ninyo. Physical appearance. Pwedeng may glow up na mangyayari. You will be taking care of yourself more. Also, the 10th house. This is your career. This is your goals. So, talagang tatrabahuhin mo yung mga goals mo. Ooh! Ganda. So, second house, this is also about your finances. So, Pisces, mas magpo-focus kayo sa inyong career, finances, kaperahan. Parang meron kayong aalagaan dito. Aalagaan nyo yung business nyo, yung negosyo nyo, yung mga ari-arian nyo, yung mga sources of income ninyo. Dahil alam nyo na ito yung magbabago ng inyong situation. Like, this will improve your living condition. Pwedeng meron kayong ipupundar na ari-arian ngayong first 6 months ng 2025. Pwedeng lupa, bahay, depende na yan sa sipag at tiyaga nyo at sa multitasking na gagawin nyo. But definitely, meron kayong valuable na maipupundar. Pwedeng alahas, pwedeng sasakyan, or pwedeng mag-i-invest ka rin sa yung sarili. Like, investing in yourself is also a good thing para ma-improve mo yung finances mo. Can be your physical appearance. You will attract more customers, more clients. You will gain more followers. And hindi lang sa physical to, but also to your knowledge. Knowledge is power. And yung kaalaman mo, you can bring abundance. Kayang magdala ng abundance sa buhay mo ng iyong mga kaalaman. You have the Champion of Swords. So, the Champion of Swords is yung disiplina mo sa sarili mo. Oo. So, yung iba, maaring mas magiging disiplinado kayo pagdating sa pag-handle nyo ng pera nyo. Hindi kayo masyadong magiging magastos. Five of Pentacles. Kasi, pag naging magastos kayo, pwede magkaroon ng losses sa finances ninyo at hindi nyo ma-achieve yung mga financial goals ninyo. Yung iba, pwede magkaroon ng challenges pagdating sa family, or kamag-anak. Yung iba rito, pwedeng merong pag-aawayan na ari-arian pwedeng minana nyo sa parents nyo, nag-aaway-away mga magkakapatid. Kaya ang mga tsahin nyo. But I think kung meron ditong mamamagitan na parang siya yung peacemaker, maari namang maayos ito. Kailangan lang talagang pag-usapan ng maigi. Some of you will also be more competitive, competitive sa career nyo, kung saan man, ano man yung field ninyo ngayon. So, example, ikaw ay content creator, so you will be more competitive sa mga kine-create mo na contents, na gusto mo high quality contents, so that you will gain more attention. or maaring may inspire ka sa iba. And gusto mo na it's either tapatan sila or mas galingan mo pa. So, pwede rin yan within your office, within the company, or within the business, no? So, laging meron naman dyan may competition. But ang tanong is, how are you taking that? Na kumbaga, is it a healthy competition or parang you are putting too much pressure to yourself na kailangan ganito, ma-achieve ko to, ganyan. Kasi minsan, kapag masyadong nagbibigay ka ng pressure sa sarili mo, nadidrain ka kaagad. And once na madrain ka, minsan nawawalan ka na ng inspiration, na parang sobrang nakakapagod na, hindi ka na ganun ka determinado. So, yung competition mo kasi is mas makakabuti kung you will compete sa sarili mo. It's like becoming a better version of yourself over and over again. 'Di ba? Na ang hihigitan mo kung ano yung nagawa mo before, hindi yung kung ano yung ginagawa ng iba ngayon. Syempre, kanya-kanya pa rin yan. Yung iba na-inspire sa gawa ng iba. But, minsan kasi nagiging unhealthy na yan na hindi na siya nakakatulong. Okay? So, diba? Competent. You're going to be more competent sa goals mo. Talagang you will do your best. You will very intense ang energy na to, no? Ito yung tipong, halimbawa, meron kang gustong goal, may goal ka na gusto mong maging employee of the month or employee of the year. So, yung mga requirements para maging employee of the month, employee of the year, talagang gagawin mo by hook or by crook. Parang whatever it takes, no? You're also going to protect your energies, protect yourself, protect your yung mga pangarap mo. Meron ditong control. Who is trying to control? I think itong control na to is about yourself. What you can control. What you can, kumbaga kung ano yung kaya mong gawa ng paraan. Kapag hindi mo na kayang gawa ng paraan, you might ask help from others. You're also going to build your strength. Yung iba sa inyo magpapalakas. Maaring mag-gym, o kaya mas magiging healthy living kayo, no? Or yung tipong, you're into physical fitness, mas magja-jogging ka na ngayon, tatakbo, or kahit sa bahay lang, no? May walking pad ka. So, you're going to be more active. Maaring iba sa inyo, you want to be more active kasi gusto mo maging physically fit ka or meron ka talagang inaayos sa kalusugan mo na makakatulong na ikaw ay maayos yung iyong pangangatawan. Ano tong 50-50 na to? Okay. Merong collaboration or partnership, collaborative partnership na pwedeng hindi matuloy. 50-50. So, pwedeng if you have a business na meron nagkaka-interest na magkaroon kayo ng business partnership or merong collaboration na pinaplano ninyo, so pwedeng hindi siya matuloy. Pero ano naman siya 50-50. So, 50-50 yung chance. There is strength in doing nothing. Wait, what have you been forcing and how can you let go of the outcome? Yes. So, minsan kasi meron tayong mga pinipilit na mangyari na hindi talaga siya nangyayari. And minsan, yan na yung sign ng universe na, teka muna, hintay ka lang muna, wag ka munang gagawin, kasi hindi pa ito yung tamang panahon. 'Di ba? So, maging ka dyan, maging sensitive ka sa ganyang pinapakita ng universe sa'yo. Minsan kasi, pag pinilit mo pa, parang napapahamak pa dahil pinilit, 'di ba? So, be more sensitive sa signs na pinapakita sa'yo ng universe. You cannot make a mistake. There are infinite possibilities available to you. Where is your heart guiding you? This is about decision making. May mga pagkakataon na maraming ipipresenta sa'yo na pagpipilian. May mga options. And ang ang iyong gagawin dyan, no, yung responsibility mo dyan is alamin mo yung mga options available sa'yo. At saan ka mas comfortable or kaya nag-a-align sa goal mo. 'Di ba? If it's piliin mo kung alin yung pinakamalapit na nag-a-align sa goal mo and maaring dun ka mas maging successful. And of course, don't forget to tap into your instinct, your intuition, because yung divine intervention, divine direction, yan, divine guidance, yan yung magiging way mo para mapili yung best for you. Okay? So that is your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much. See you again.